Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this January the 10th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Friday out there so far. Everybody has a great Friday evening. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about the storm system moving across the country. As you can see, here is the system here stretching from Mississippi, Louisiana region all the way into the Carolinas and Virginia. This is bringing some winter storm to this region here. Also, we got more winter storm conditions all going across portions of the Great Lakes region into portions of the Northeast. With that system there moving on off into southeast Canada and also over toward the Maine region as well. Got another storm system here moving across the northern U.S. from the Dakotas back to Montana, the Idaho region as well. This is bringing a little bit of some wintry precipitation to that region as well. We got a system here right off the Mexico coast moving kind of along that subtropical jet, trying to this system here trying to pull up a little bit of that moisture, but it's going to fail to do so. But it will continue to bring some rain across Mexico. And then we got another system here well off the coast of Washington, Oregon State, which will continue to move east and affect the area. It should be sometime around the Sunday time frame. Late Saturday, maybe early Sunday for Washington, Oregon State, California regions as well. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue getting the show on the road there, folks. Alright, you can see we got a large area of snow stretching from Maine down to Rhode Island, Delaware, DC, to West Virginia, Western North Carolina, Eastern Tennessee, Eastern Kentucky, back up to Ohio, also in the portion of southeastern Canada around Toronto, Canada region as well. Then more snow from Michigan to Wisconsin to Iowa, Illinois region, over to Minnesota, through the Dakotas, back to Montana, Idaho, Washington, Oregon State, down to Utah, Colorado, New Mexico region. We got some pockets of heavy snow out here in portions of Idaho and Montana region, portion of Wyoming. Also, we got some mixed precipitation over here in Washington, Oregon State with a little bit of rain shower along coastal areas there as well. More mixed precipitation over here through the Dakotas, to Nebraska, to Iowa, to Missouri, to Kansas. A little bit of snow there also in Kansas. Then mixed precipitation up here from south of Delaware to southeast Virginia and eastern North Carolina. And then shower activity along the Outer Banks, coastal waters, down into southeast Georgia, Florida region, down to the Florida Keys, Gulf of Mexico, and also the Atlantic coastal waters as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Saturday. Alright, here is your Sunday outlook. As you can see, we got some snow flying up here around southeast Canada, around Lake Erie and the Lake Superior region, also over toward a portion of northern New York State, portion of Pennsylvania, northern Ohio, back into Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, down to Iowa, Illinois, and Indiana region. More snow flying from New Mexico to Colorado, Wyoming, through South Dakota, back into Montana, Idaho, also in the portion of Oregon State, also down into Utah and Nevada region. Shower and thunderstorm along the Gulf Coast, stretching from Florida to Georgia to Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, southeast Texas, down into the Gulf of Mexico with thunderstorms there as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Sunday. And also, we got a little bit of mixed precipitation in Washington, Oregon State, and a little bit of rain along coastal area of that region as well. Alright, let's move on to the current watch and warning advisory map. You're located across the nation. Here's that winter storm going over here into the eastern and central U.S. We got winter storm warning, winter weather advisory stretching from up here around New Jersey, Delaware, through Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, portion of Mississippi, northern Alabama, northern Mississippi, eastern portion of Arkansas, back in the southern areas of Illinois, back up to Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, also portion of Pennsylvania, West Virginia region, for winter storm warnings, winter weather advisory, special weather statements also for that region as well, and portion of Virginia, also down in Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, portion of Texas, Oklahoma. Also more special weather statements up here in portions of Minnesota and also in the portion of North Dakota. Wind advisories over South Dakota. More winter weather advisories for a portion of Montana to Wyoming, down to Colorado, also into Utah, also in the portion of Idaho, Washington, Oregon State, a little bit in the portion of Kansas. High wind watches, warnings also in effect for Wyoming and portion of Montana. Wind advisories there as well, and portions of Oregon, Washington State, southern Idaho, and also portions of central California. Frost and freeze watches in effect there as well. Southern California around the Los Angeles area still got the high wind warnings, and also the red flag warnings there as well. Freeze warnings in effect for southwestern Arizona, southern Texas region. Still got those river flood warnings for Arkansas and the portion of East Texas and Louisiana. Freeze watches also for southern Georgia and northern Florida. Alright, we got small craft advisory, gale warning from Maine to the east coast of Florida. Then from west coast of Florida to the east coast of Mexico. Then we got some storm warnings there off the coast of the northeast U.S. with some high hurricane force winds out there as well in the coastal waters. Small craft advisory, gale warning from Washington State, southern California, also around the Hawaiian Chain Island with high surf advisories there as well. Small craft advisory, gale warnings in effect, and storm warnings around the Alaska area. Inland areas we have winter storm warning, winter weather advisory, winter storm watches, wind advisories, and also some coastal flood advisory along coastal areas of Alaska. Storm Prediction Center outlook: no severe weather will be expected over the next 8 days, so nothing for day 1, 2, 3, and 4 through 8 as well. Alright, let's take a look at the Climate Prediction Center 8 to 14 day temperature and precipitation outlook. This is the temperature outlook for the United States, and it looks well below normal for much of the United States, except near normal for central and southern Florida, including the Florida Keys. Above normal temperatures in Alaska and also the Hawaiian Chain Island as well. Below normal, well to the southeast towards Washington State, there in the Alaska region. Alright, precipitation outlook. As you can see, we got much of the United States well above normal precipitation, from Maine to Florida to Louisiana to Texas, all the way to Montana through the Dakotas, also down in the portion of Kansas, Nebraska region, Texas, and then we got near normal from up here around through the Dakotas down to portions of northern Missouri over to a western portion of Michigan and Wisconsin region. Below normal precipitation in that region also. And then we got below normal precipitation from Washington, Oregon State, Nevada, California region. And then we got near normal precipitation from near Arizona up to Utah, the portion of Idaho, and also Montana, northeastern areas of Washington State. Central and south, near normal Hawaiian Chain Island, central north, above normal, and then much of Alaska above normal, except well to the southeast in Alaska. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already. Like these videos, share these videos, and we will catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Friday evening, folks. Take care and enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got.